Okay, the last problem is the thing we've done most recently, quadratic functions. Graph of this function, this general quadratic function, is a parabola. So it can be obtained by vertical stretches and horizontal shifts and vertical shifts from the y equals x squared graph. And you're making progress on that. Okay? At least the horizontal vertical shifts. We're kind of done okay. Still want to see heads and the arrows and stuff like that. But anyhow, you got your vertex is at t equals negative b over 2a. Zeros at negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all divided by 2a. And notice that the negative b over 2a is here, and hopefully you understand why that is related to this and how. Explained it, but I'm not going to test you too rigorously on that. I might ask about it. So that and I said vertex. Axis of symmetry is t equals b over 2a. So it's negative b over 2a. You have a vertex. Y equals f of negative b over 2a, which means you've replaced x, and this should be t, not x. Okay, you've replaced t by negative b over 2a, so you replace all these t's by negative b over 2a and do the arithmetic. That gives you the y coordinate of the vertex. And this just tells you the y coordinate of the vertex is this, and on the axis of symmetry, the x coordinate you get by plugging in whatever this y coordinate is, right? Or this t coordinate. Okay? Then, having sketched this, of course, I expect you to be able to estimate the coordinates of any point. So if I give you a value of x, here is y, which is equal to f of x. And then if I give you a value of y here, and that's not, okay, this is t, I'll use this. And these are the values of t. I'm going to call this y sub 0, just to distinguish it from y, for which the y coordinate is this. Now that's something we did first week of class, right? Okay, so you know how those questions are phrased. Then we got to know that the horizontal shift of the x squared parabola is negative b over 2a. That's how far we got to go to get the vertex from here to here. And the vertical shift is just the y coordinate of the vertex, which I'll write as negative b over 2a. So be sure you review this whole process and understand it. Okay? Now there's a vertical stretch here, and vertical stretches are giving people a little trouble, and they always do. Doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you about them, but I'm not going to incorporate it into this. I'll give you something like this. The value of A is going to be 1, so the vertical, you won't have a vertical stretch. Okay? Still can ask you things about drawing a vertical stretch with the arrows. We've already been over that. Okay?